Fina, explain the part of where they carry your sister and the other girl, please.
In respect to what is on ground now, make I tell you now my rules of engagement. If you want carry case, can't give very dark man.
Now listen to me and listen carefully. The way you want to go about this matter, it be like you want to spoil this matter for yourself. And if you spoil them, now you go know. Nobody will take you serious again. What makes you think you can go and have that life with Izzy? What do you stand to gain? You know the kind of saga where they go on.
Fina, I put this to you. I made a video yesterday and I was very mild. But for you going to do a live video with Izzy the Gallop Nyash, knowing that Izzy and VDM are having loggerhead, in fact they are trending, then the only person you deemed fit to go live with is his enemy, then you're not a good person. Because Fina, you have a bigger platform than Izzy the Gallop Nyash. You have a bigger voice than Izzy the Gallop Nyash. Anything that makes you go to Izzy simply means you were never... See, I think I'm beginning to see why it be like a very dark man, they run from people. I don't take time to understand that boy. Because I see no reason why at every small thing, all of them will just switch. Now only you just say, oh, VDM, sorry. Oh, very dark man, sorry. Oh, I did not know. How come you see people switch so quick? Once it looks as if the boy just did one small thing, una go just switch. Come on. What do you people even call brotherhood? I want to ask you people, this Bini people, which one they call brotherhood? Because any small thing, fear, una don't switch. And you people don't even used to switch 10%. You people switch 100%. How do you go and do a live video with somebody that you know is dragging very dark man? The matter never even come down. It just authentifies the thing that he's saying. In fact, when very dark man came out to say these things, a lot of people were, blaming him, telling him to calm down. You were going through stress. But Fina, it's not even the fact that I'm having any misunderstanding with Izzy the Gallop Nyash. I cannot have an enemy. And we just had a misunderstanding, you go to my enemy. It simply means you've always been an enemy. I don't know if you get my point. I don't know if you get my point. Maybe there's a reason why very dark man even came out to make the video. Maybe the guy sees through all of you. Because waiting can they bring live video? See, as in, of everybody to go live with, you did not even go to someone that have a bigger platform than VDM. Now, let me now ask you, Fina, what will Izzy the Gallop Nyash do for you? That one where the UK. Is she going to... VDM is the one that came out. You reached out to VDM. VDM tell you, say, come Lagos. In don't already start movement. Don't they call lawyer? Don't they call car? In don't say, come see me. In don't do this one. What are you calling the Gallop Nyash for? Gallop Nyash will only monetize you now. The reason why Gallop Nyash even decided to talk to you is because she's fighting with VDM. On a norm, Gallop Nyash no go send you now. She's using you as a bait. And you know that this case is very delicate. How can you be using Izzy the Gallop Nyash now? As you have gone to go and do live with her, people will not take you seriously again. You see that case? Nobody will take you seriously again. You need to be very careful people you run to. If you've already associated yourself with somebody like very dark man, and you feel that there's no loggerhead there, why go to his enemy? Why not even go to someone that is higher than him? Why not cry to Davido? This Dangote that you are looking for, Davido's father is very close to Dangote. Shebi, you saw...
Now, Fina, make I tell you, it seems like if person is inside talking to you, you know they hear. I don't come outside. Now listen to me and listen carefully. The way you want to go about this matter, it be like you want to spoil this matter for yourself. And if you spoil them, now you go know. Nobody will take you serious again. What makes you think you can go and have that life with Izzy? What do you stand to gain? You know the kind of saga where they go on, the kind of disrespect where Izzy don't show so far. Why would you go and do that live with Izzy? At the end of the day, the audience are listening. If anything changes, make everybody know, say that Fina spoiled things for herself. You have a serious case, a very delicate case like this. Instead of you to be patient, now that people are making effort to make sure things work out in your favor, you are going around, you are even going ahead to go and have meeting with Izzy. Why would you go and have that live with Izzy? It is not a big deal if everything was in order. But you know the kind of disrespect where Izzy don't they show to very dark man. You know what has been going on over time. Now, doing that is like you're renewing VDM mind to a certain point. Well, I pray VDM should still just look at it and feel like, no problem, these two are my sisters. I will not really think about it. Let me just do whatever I have in mind. But if this matter spoil, Now you I go blame. And I did this same social media with everybody where I go come, they fire you. Because I have stood with you in this case and I have always pleaded that let peace reign and for you to do the needful, because you are going through a lot at this particular point in time. We never see your papa, we never see your mama come they shout, say they need help. We never see your sister where they say he born for person. We never see the person. We are only begging that you should do the needful. Why would you go and have live video with Izzy? What do you stand to gain? And that one sit down, they do things like that's the way they serious. He want cast something for you. You see, is that lady a good person? She has defined herself as a wicked soul, according to her. She says she no be better person, and she no. Why would you have meeting with such person in the mix of all these things we are saying? Like I said, last, if this matter spoil, go back home and clap for yourself. If you want to reach out to people, you know, they think of people where VDM they respect. You know, see people like Don Jazzy. You know, see people like Davido. Why did you think in that direction and reach out to those people? If you feel like you want to interact or speak to someone, now lazy, now you go to get meeting with. If you are mad at now you know, and they tell you, last, you go learn and you will learn the hard way, because it looks like you don't want get sense. Like I said, it be like person dey inside, you know they hear. I don't come outside and I don't talk to you. If you like, listen. If you like, don't listen. Wisdom is profitable to direct. I advise you, you be like you want post spit for people's face. Now, with this meeting where you get, I am sure the whole thing might take a new turn. Now you sabi.
Fina is a typical example of the type of women Gege speaks about or speaks against. Women without emotions. Women who don't care about you as a man. They have no emotions towards you. They will use you to their own advantage anytime, any day. They don't care about your finance. They don't care about your emotional well-being. They don't care about your psychological well-being. They don't care about your physical well-being. They don't care about your mental well-being. As long as they are getting what they want, they don't care about you. Men, be careful out there with women like this. In emotional blackmailing, they have A1. In manipulating, they have 2 PhDs. In being a narcissist, they have 2 degrees. They will use anything and everything within their power to get what they want. If Fina had gotten the 1 billion naira from Dangote Group of Company, would she have come back to VDM? No, she wouldn't. She would have gone out there to make a video to say, I have a voice, VDM have a voice, but I used my voice to get what I want. She's only crawling back because she didn't get what she wants.
Hi guys, yesterday we very dark man be come outside to talk with Fina do. I mean the reason say maybe she get confused, that's why she do make that step. Different advice from different people, so I need to bring am based on the meeting way Fina go get with Dangote company. Now the one we can piss me off now is the one where she go do with Izzy. Because the question with me I want to be say, you know the very dark man Izzy now. They're in form of cat and dog now. They know they're in the same line now. Now person will carry your matter from head from beginning. You abandon the person. Come go meet the person kind of enemy. Let me call it the person enemy. To do what? Now Izzy go leave UK to come Nigeria, come fight. What they fight for? I don't just know how some people behave. But when you just sit me be say the rules and regulation we very dark man drop. Say if you want man do your case, man fight for your case, you must do this, you must do this, you must do this. Which are waiting at the expect from beginning, we very dark man what they do. Because if you check almost everybody we very dark man don't help for you, but don't Nigeria will they. Most of them, they turn the other way around. But man no talk much. We not listen to what other Nigeria need to talk for this matter, because to me, very dark man need to be careful. Because all these betrayal way for everywhere for this Nigeria will they. Very dark man needs to be careful.
The dumbest thing with Fina don't do so far now to go on live with Izzy Obede. Like, okay, you need justice for something. You at the same time they beg very dark man for forgiveness, say you are sorry for making a mistake. Now you, the same you, still they go on live with the person where they fight very dark man. Like, does Izzy Obede has any help in this whole situation, rather than to go on live or rant about it and use it to make money on social media platforms? She don't get any help to render to Fina. She just use this whole thing, they chase clout. At the end of the day, now clout is the Obede they chase. Fina, you for not make that. You for not even go on life with. The only person we supposed to even try and with a very dark man, not Izzy. But they be like, which help? That one gets surrender. She won't come from UK, can't help you. Instead of you to be relate well with somebody with the Nigeria, here we go help you fight justice or get justice for whatsoever. You go life with Izzy by the way the UK. She won't come up from UK, come Nigeria, can't help you. Before you do something, you still they think, you still the reason. Same person where they engage very dark man. Then you go on live with, and at the same time you see they beg very dark man. How that kind of person want to forgive you? How that kind of person want to forgive you? You can't make people see they join, they help, they beg very dark man, and they look somehow. Not be everything that they teach person for school. There are some things where you will still learn from other people where they see around you. Now since person they do something, you won't even go on live. You can't say now Izzy where they chase clouds, where they use until they do content, till they collect money for social media. Now you go not person will go find justice. She's not an activist. How many people you don't hear say is your body help? Say person they find justice or need help from anything. You can't hear say now is your body. How many people is your body get what you want before you? She get help when she won't render you. I even to say Fina, she guide. I think say Fina smart. I think say Fina wise. I don't know say all those things are just initial gragra. Nothing they there. The same person where they engage very dark man since this whole case starts. Now that's the person you go on live with. Meanwhile, you did there the beg very dark man. How you say me very dark man feel for this whole thing now? Like this. How you want me very dark man? You believe say very dark man and go still interested in this whole case.
Alright, so in respect to what is on ground now, make I tell you now my rules of engagement. If you want carry case, come give very dark man, make it help you fight justice. Do you understand? First things first, I understand that there are a lot of influencers in Nigeria. Some of them have more followers than very dark man. I understand that there are a lot of content creators in Nigeria. Some of them have more followers than very dark man. I understand that there are a lot of activists in Nigeria that you can engage so that they can use their platform to help you fight. But if you decide to ignore all of them and you come to very dark man to use his own platform to create awareness and help you get justice, understand this today. First things first, I don't collect money. 1 naira I'll not collect from you. I go use my own lawyers. I go use everything to take the fight for you. Do you understand? But in exchange, you have to be very straightforward with me. Very, very straightforward. There's no acting like a snake. You have to be straightforward. Secondly, while you are telling me about the case, we'll record it. If you are talking to me on the phone about the case, I will record everything just in case of litigation. Maybe the person who will fight against Congo press charges or lawsuits. I go use and defend myself. Even that lawsuit, if they sue me, I still know they collect money from you and I may go still face them. Do you understand? So I will record everything. That is why you need to be very, very straightforward with me. So this is what you need to know moving on. Because this betrayal don't happen too many times. First things first, let's start with the Jenny's Glow matter. Now so, I start to fight for this girl. Later, when they sue, 500 million, the girl says she no send me. Thank God, I had evidence where the girl, they cry, they come back. Do you understand? Thank God. That one, we do that case, I spend money, it pass. Again, boo, we fight for one guy where honorable member slap. At the end of the day, from our back again, he go meet the honorable member for your house. They said to, even after we don't bargain, say they go give the guy a car, they don't agree. And money for compete, they don't agree everything. They went to the back. A lot of cases that I've done on this media ends in betrayal. Do you understand? Now, in the case, even recently, the one with Mercy Chinwo and Izzy, how did that end? Do you understand? Sideline. I no ask you for money. Even when you talk, say whether I no collect penny from you. By the end of the day, when I hide from back, go do nothing. But God so kind. I thank God say, okay, yes, my own, I use it to help you. I don't collect no money. It is my own sacrifice. So Mona understand this one today. So I go record. I don't lie, bro. If I see baby I won't knock now, I dey tell her, oh, you're sexy. If you go get down, you get down. If you know they get down, there's no problem. I dey sit down for front of influential people. I dey tell them the truth. Tell them, say, okay, this is what it is. I'm not trying to be an ass kisser because you are one big man somewhere. Do you understand? Now, that's by the way. Number two, for some reason, I see say Fina go do live video. And then she was explaining, even though they don't release my phone number. But that's by the way. Fina, I hope you told Nigerians that you still went behind my back to go and meet Bebex, and Bebex later fixed your car using my name. In all of your explanation, I hope you told them. Now, one of the things where pissed me off past be that. And again, I wouldn't have said anything if to say God help you. Maybe I will take treat your sister where I for no even talk. It be say, okay, yes. All the awareness when I create, all the shout what they shout, it means say you don't successfully go through. The only reason why it made me talk. Now because of say, that will take later play you. Just the way I tell you, see they go play you. That's why I was pissed. And again, you went behind my back. I didn't give you the number. They asked me, I bore you. But you still go behind my back. Go look for Bebek's number. You took your card there and they fixed it for you. Using my name. But you say your head full. Anyways, anything when me they do, I did one for I did one for God and for my conscience, right? So I don't set the record straight. Unless if na me. You understand? Unless if na me see the case online and I say, oh, I won't willingly stand for this person. But if you are coming to me, oh, just know today, these are the rules of engagement. I know one problem. Because at the end of the day, in a very dark man, they later become the demon. Me, I'm not going to come and start lying to the rattles. I will not come and start lying to my audience. Do you understand? That's why I keep record. So that if anything happens, I go blast out. If you're a liar, you're a liar. I'm going to put it out there. I am not. That's when our sensitivity. That's your business. I don't like people that are snaky. That's why I look like, oh yes, I fight with almost everybody. Because a lot of these people are snaky. They are not straightforward. And they come to me acting like they are straightforward. And I put my time, put my interest. Now the whole thing carry me go Edo State. Imagine stars at the come from Edo State now. They can't carry me now. They can't like me. Po po po. Oh, that boro banda. Oh po. My ancestors. EMS. Imagine. But that's by the way. Like I said, peace and love don't play. These are my rules of engagement. That's all I can say. I beg. If you dey come, know all of this. Thank you very much. And don't play. If you play, you don't learn. I will learn the hard way.